What's good, all of my friends and family, and anyone who watches this is family to me, man. How y'all doing? We got some Rocket League gameplay, but it's not gonna be like a story time or a relationship time today. It's gonna be kind of not a weird video, but like a video like to myself. Like, just if I ever get down in the dumps or if I ever, lose sight of things, I want to come back to this video and I wanted to tell me why I'm doing this shit. So I'm sure it's been weird to see, gameplay with commentary over it by me, because usually I just post a gameplay and shut the fuck up. But I started doing this as a way to help me, you know, and that's a weird thing to explain, but I used it to help me in the fact that it helped. I like to hear myself talk. That's number one. I know it's kind of egotistical to say, but I love to hear myself talk. I love to try. I love to try new things, and I've always seen commentaries. I've always seen like videos and gameplay, and I was just waiting for the chance and the opportunity to do my own thing. I'm just a broke motherfucker, so I didn't have the money for it. But when I got my PS4, I've had it for a year before I even learned that I can record gameplay on it. And then it took a whole another 9 months for me to start commentary over it. And even though that's kind of funny, because I could have did this a long time ago. You know, I didn't because I was scared. I was scared. Like, you know what? What if I don't like it? What if people say it's stupid? You know, all of that. But then I realized something very important, that I don't give a fuck. So after I came to that realization, I started putting up videos. And the goal for these videos was to whoever watched it, I if they ask me anything, I think they deserve to have their questions asked because they took time out of their day to watch my crappy ass videos. And you can't really beat that. You can't really beat people watching your crappy ass videos. So, like, I wanted to interact with everybody who watched it. Like, I wanted to talk to anybody, who watched it. I wanted this thing to grow, I want this thing to expand. And to expand, we need a lot, we need some track records, you know? And, I do a lot of video games. I play a lot of video games. My family play a lot of video games. That's another thing. Right now, you've only been introduced to me. But I will, in very, very soon, get my family into this thing with me. Because my family has awesome conversations, awesome point of views, way different point of views than the usual people. And they're my family. I love them to death. And I love their point of view. I love how passionate they get about the stuff they talk about. And my family's main choice of game is personally the game that I grew up playing, which is Madden. Our family loves Madden. I remember getting beat in Madden so many times as a youth that I wanted to cry and quit. But now we're kind of par and par with each other. My whole family and friends of my family play Madden as well. So I'm gonna figure out if I gotta bring the PS4 to their house and stream it. I'll do it. If I gotta buy a capture card and put commentary over it, I'll do it. I'll figure out a way to do it. Any way to make the content better, I want to get it done. And the other reason I did this is because doing videos actually helps me out when I'm sad. It actually makes me feel good to do these videos, to share. Like, I get hype over a lot of shit, and I know you can't really show the hype at a post commentary, but I'm gonna start doing live commentaries very soon, and you will see how passionate me and my family are about these video games. We get passionate over this. Like, Video games are either of our lives. I'm not a professional video game player at anything except Tekken. That's the only game that I'm remotely good at. Well, and Mortal Kombat. But, you know, we're not like professionals. We just play the game to have fun, and we talk a lot of shit, and we do the damn thing. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point of all of this, is to show that our family has something to offer in all fields, you know. And it gives my family a platform to talk, because right now we only talk in the privacy of our home, and we have conversations, and we have fun, and we talk shit, and my family gets drunk, and I pretend to get drunk, but I'm actually drinking water. But just wait until the first time I put a microphone into one of their faces, into one of our conversations, into one of our meetings. I'm sure a lot of people will love it, and a lot of people will hate it. But I love everyone who just watches it. That's the only thing I want. I want people to watch it and be like, man, I can do this. Because when I was watching commentaries as a kid and as a young adult, I was like, man, it'd be fucking amazing if I can do that. Like I have so many stories, so much to give. I get hype over games. It's like any game I get hype over, and I love it, man. But that's it, man. If y'all want to see more, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sorry it was such a loner, like dumbed down video, but fucking freeze. I'll see you next time.